theory, we're live, multi-streaming. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Let's. I need to buy the earphones because it's just easier to work with, I suppose, than full-on headphones. But here we are. Let me see if I have some bad internet. Let's do that. Let's log in. Oh, genius. Genius. How did I even get a degree? A university. Forget the microphone. Hello, Batman Inc. and Good Crusader. Greetings. Yeah, I forgot to move the microphone arm. Hello, everyone on Twitch. Good evening. Hey, Baron. Hello, Petit Trianon, Titan Bro. Good to have you here. Doing well, doing well. How are you guys doing? Gamer moment, seriously, Duckledore. Oh, non-sponsored, by the way, so I'll just put it here, since they're not covering me with money like they do with other streamers. Am I right? Until they cover me with money as well, I'm not going to show the products. That's the plan. Yeah, no worries. Have fun with the Formula One, Sparky. It's not going to be a long stream anyways. But I did want to stream because, by the way, tomorrow I'm going to try and see if I can stream in the afternoon, actually. So we were thinking about this, maybe around 4 Central. So yeah. Oh, you're revisiting Dragon Age Origins. Man, I love Dragon Age Origins. I'll have to stream the entire game at one point. That'd be very nice. Sorry to hear that, Petite, but yeah, let's relax. That's a great way. Let's relax. Let's play some games. Let's have some fun. Let's watch some trailers. I want to start by watching. In fact, let me open a tab because I would like to watch the trailer for Silent Hill F. What a name. Silent Hill F. Don't know if you guys heard it. Heard of it from 1 day ago. And it was posted on both places. In fact, let me share my screen right away. Let me share my screen. Boom. So as you can see, from 1 day ago, both on Silent Hill Official and on PlayStation, we got this dropped. On PlayStation got 1.4 million views. Goodness gracious. But I mean, it's here as well for those who want to watch it that way. And, you know, I'm always excited when a new Silent Hill is revealed. I'm just hoping that it feels like a new Silent Hill, if you know what I mean. I hope so too, Lady Jennifer. Hope you don't lose power. Greetings, Abdullah Al-Bahar. Good to have you here. Shenando, brother to you. Hello. Okay, so yeah, let's check out this new Silent Hill. Let's watch the trailer. It's only 3 minutes. And let's see what we think of it. I really hope this is good because I love Silent Hill. I'm going to be pausing it a few times. So let's go. Man, that was loud.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。
Japanese.
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。
死んだんだよ。Alright, so already a few things to say. First, what is it with Japan and companies lately? First, Ubisoft with Mr. Yasuke, and now Silent Hill is embracing Japan. I mean, not that I complain. I mean, I like Japan as a... It's just for a Silent Hill. For a Silent Hill, it feels unusual, doesn't it? Also, what's with the title? Why F? Silent Hill F. I'm so confused.
ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。
Oh, that's a beautiful... Say the setting is really beautiful. It looks like rural Japan. What's funny is that rural Japan is exactly where I spent most of my time when I was living in Japan. So this feels extremely nostalgic to me. I'm not going to focus on the Japanese. I mean, you've got the subtitles because I'm going to do another react. Today, we're just going to talk about the game right now. But I'm going to do a second react for my second channel, the language one, where I will dissect every single sentence in Japanese, provide commentary, say what they're saying. Now, I'm not going to focus on the language because I think I don't want to bore people here for the game. But up to this point, I love the setting. Look at this, look at this. You know, these terraces that the Japanese have in rural areas, they always remind me of Way of the Samurai 3, which is one of my favorite games ever when it comes to Japan. We'll play it. Yo, getting darker. I haven't heard that in a while.
ごめん、何？天秤にかける価値があるかどうかしっかりと判断しなさい。
Man, look at this. And that's now it's Silent Hill, okay. Now it's Silent Hill. Yeah. All right, so look at that. She's this is nice. Like the pipe she's holding here, because the pipe, if you remember, was the first weapon you had in Silent Hill 4. We've recently been playing it. So when I look at her, she looks like, of course, they're wearing the school uniform, which means she could be middle school or high school, maybe high school. And what's interesting about this is that she reminds me of Project Zero. So basically, Fatal Frame for those of you who played it, either the Japanese or the American way. For us over in Europe was Project Zero. I don't know if the Japanese call it Project Zero, Project Zero maybe in Japan, now that I think of it. Anyways, up to this point, yeah, the art direction is insane. This is really, really, really good. Very, very promising. Hinako. いつまでここにいる気なの? Look how it transforms into the other world, the shifting.
自分でもおかしいと思うの。
Very Shinto, very Buddhist as well,
自分がわ
both
からない感
up to
じ。
this point. Very Shinto.
自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
Man, look at that.
ひなこ。もう時間がないのよ。あなたが生かされたということはここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。あなたは誰なの？さっきから。
あなたが誰なの? Okay, I won't focus on the language. You're stronger than me.
なんで何もわからないふりをしているの？私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。全部奪ったな。全部私から奪ったな。
That's when you get to fight, I guess. That's the scene where you get control. 100%, guys. 100%.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
Careful, careful with that. Careful with that. Alright. Man, goodness gracious, this is man, this looks good. Like, I won't lie, this looks good. You know, it's so weird because, yes, it's a Silent Hill. We got some monsters. We saw the weapon. I imagine it's going to be third person. I hope it's going to be third person, to be honest. Although then again, while I say that, I also want to say that I like it when games that are third person allow you to switch into first if you want to kind of inspect the area a little bit. That's my favorite thing. A game that did that really well was Silent Blood Curse. You could play, in fact, you could switch between the two. Now, I understand that that's a lot of extra programming, and oftentimes when you get to switch, what happens is that it either won't function really well for first or it won't function really well for third. I would be okay if this is mostly focused on third play mechanic, but occasionally you can, maybe kind of push the right stick and get a little first person to look around, even if I can't walk in that. I would love that. F for freaky, seriously, yeah. But as I say, up to this point, the monsters and all that did feel like a Silent Hill, but it also feels like Project Zero Silent Hill had a child together, but it was adopted by Resident Evil. You know what I mean? Pretty good, I have to say. Is it PS5 exclusive? And they made it in Unreal. Interesting. PS5 exclusive. I'll have to get one. Oh, by the way, guys, did you see? Anyways, very nice. Love it so far. But did you see that they came out with the 30th anniversary PS5? PS5. I'm so tempted. Anniversary. I'm tempted because if... Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to show you because this looks good. Let's see if there is a video, in fact. Well, I'll show you this, but I want to see if there is a video as well. Let me go onto Google. PS5 30th anniversary. Yeah, okay. So let me show you. And then I'll read the chat a little more. But look at this. So basically, the 30th anniversary is a version of the PS5 Pro, I believe. But what's amazing is that they gave it the colors of PlayStation 1, and the symbol is the same as the original PlayStation 1 symbol that you get on the top. And yeah, I mean, that looks cool. I really like that. Even the controller on its own. It's a limited edition. Man, I hate when they do limited editions. I hate when they do... You know why I hate when they do limited editions? Because scalpers. That's why. But man, that looks good. That looks good. Thank you, the hotline, for subscribing on Twitch. Really appreciate that. Let me see if we can get a video that shows us the console. So, PlayStation 5 Anniversary Edition. Let's see. Yeah, someone got it. All right, well, we gotta check it out. Oh, PlayStation, we got the official presentation. Let's check that out. Because I am so damn tempted. I mean, in theory, I couldn't really justify this, particularly with the situation that we have had with the stupid, the situation that we have had, of. But on the other hand, I could write it off if I use it to make content, and if I make a video trailer on the channel. Maybe if the video does well. So on one hand, I'm like, I don't know, it really looks good. Let's go. For a moment, I thought it was Xbox. It said, all right. Yeah, I mean, the original gray of the PlayStation 1 and this logo, you've already sold it to me. You already sold it to me. The digital bundle, okay. Pro bundle, so it's digital or pro, I guess. You don't get the in-between. Makes sense. Keep it cheaper or keep it more expensive if you really want to go all in. I'm not a huge fan of digital bundles because I'm a physical collector. I always want to have the ability to buy a game physical, play it for a stream, and then if I'm really not into the game that much, I can sell it. You know what I mean? I think you're going to make more money. The difference in money, you're probably going to make it with selling the games you don't play anymore. no, wait. What did I just see? This. Ooh, this is like it. Oh, yeah. So what they did. Oh, this is genius. This is marketing genius. Damn you, Japanese. Look at this. It's the same connector as the original PlayStation 1 controllers, but then the end is clearly a USB. Is it a USB-C? I guess port. Man, they are hitting on nostalgia train, aren't they? So the only thing when it comes to the design, I mean, I think if I do decide, if you guys push me, and I do end up getting it, because the wife is already, yeah, you should get it. that's my wife for you. So I'm just trying to be, you know, the man who's like, yeah, do I really need it though? But if you guys push me and you do a good job and you roll a couple of 18, 20, if you roll a natural 20 and I end up getting it, then I guess I will go for the Pro. However, out of the two, I kind of feel like this makes it look like one of those, you know, those like buses that kind of connect. I don't know if you've ever seen when you have like two buses and they connect in the middle and it looks like this. I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of this thing in the middle. This is more aesthetically pleasing to me, the little line that divides rather than this. $700? Well, if you don't buy it quick, I think we'll check the price. I thought the price was like 500 something. But then again, people are already selling it on eBay. Yeah, you can't unsee it. I know, that's what it looks like. Or either that, or the instrument that you go, you know that instrument? That's what it looks like to me. With that being said, you know, okay, would you rather have this or Windows 98 PC? Ooh. Man, you're a man of culture, Baloney. You're a man of, yeah, accordion. Looks like an accordion. You're a man of culture, Baloney. Yeah, one day I will build that PC. For now, I'm happy with the old school computers I have. I mean, my computers go all the way back to 1981. Yeah, that's what I have, all the way back to 1981. 1980, in fact, is a lot of VIC-20. So yeah, I've got the old computers to hit the spot when you need it. But one day I would love to build a 1998 machine, or even a Windows 95 machine. I would like to build one of those anyways. Possibly there are compact PS systems running BASIC on those old computers. Yes, yeah. My Commodore 64 from 1982 is running BASIC. And also my 5150 IBM is running BASIC from 81 with a green screen phosphorus. And then I've got an Amiga, which is from 87. That one already has its own, I think, proprietary system, operative system. Man, this is nice. This is nice. Ooh, I don't know if I can resist this. I can try. And I would sell my current PS5, by the way. So at least I own a PS5, right? So if I sell that, imagine that I can sell it for $300. Do you think people would buy? Maybe $250. I could sell my PlayStation 5 for like $250, $300, maybe $250. And in fact, if I do that, if you want me to let you know, you could buy a PlayStation 5 for $250. It's not bad, right? It's not the Pro though, but it's the full disc one. I don't know if $250 is a good price for a PS5. But anyways, if I manage to sell it, I will get a discount on this. But how much is this? Let's see. Maybe $200. I could sell my PlayStation 5 for $200 and then use it to buy this at a discounted amount and then write off the rest from taxes. Yeah, you would buy PS5 for $250 exactly. So like I could sell it to the community. Honestly, I could try first, sell it to the community. Someone gets it with the community. Nice. It's a regular. It's not the Slim. It's a regular. The one I have. With a white controller and everything. And then, yeah, and then use that to give myself a discount. But what's the price of this? Do they tell us? Of course not, because it's freaking Sony. PlayStation. PlayStation 買うの? So yeah. Anyways, I started another video. Let's see if we can identify the price range, because that's one thing I'd like to know. Let me open eBay very quickly. eBay.com. PlayStation 5 anniversary edition. Let's see. How much is 200 in Italian money? It's pretty much the same. $200 is now kind of like 200 euros. They're almost identical. Euros used to be more valuable than dollars, but I think I haven't checked it in a while. I'll be honest with you. Last time I checked, they were almost identical. Almost. But yeah, let me see. PlayStation 779. Someone is selling it. Before I share my screen, let me make sure it doesn't say my... No, I'm not signed in, so it doesn't say my address anywhere. All right, let me share my screen. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. So we've got controllers go between 100 and 150. I mean, 150 is freaking expensive for a controller, but still. 134, maybe. So 779, that's expensive. Free delivery, I guess. What else? 1,500. Damn you, scalper. Damn you, scalper. 700 free. Oh, and he even wants the delivery paid. Seriously, man. Do you also want, I don't know, what else do you want? Do you want a helmet? Do you want my Xbox controller? How about my phone? Get my phone while you're at it. 2,600 with 93 bits. What are people doing? Why are people doing this? What are people doing this? 899, 449, but I guess this is probably without the box. This one is in box, 699, 680. So I remember the original price was 500 something. Can you not buy it from Sony anymore? Is that the thing? Is that why they're starting to do this? Maybe. And I think the longer we wait, the higher this would be. But then again, think about it. If you could buy it for, let's say, around this. So around $700. It's expensive. But let's say you can buy it for 700. Oh, but wait, this is 700, but it's the digital edition. Sons of... So it's expensive. This thing is already expensive. It's getting really expensive. Look at this, 2,600. They're going nuts. So I think, would I get the... maybe this one. 779. And it's the Pro. This is more like the price range that I would be okay considering because it's the Pro. I'm not spending $780 for a digital. You're out of your mind. But even if we did get this, let's say that I sell my PlayStation for $250. So this would get discounted down to 500-ish. And then, you know, you make a few videos on it. Let's say that those videos don't go great because it's my gaming channel. It's not like my main channel. Let's say they make, I don't know, let's say it goes great and they make $100 each. For my channel, it's for the gaming channel, $100 with a video like that, it's already decent. You could get a further discount, so really what you're paying is $300, and $300 are easy to write off taxes at the end of the year. Doable. But do I want to do it? Ooh, look at this. Wait. That's the digital, but you also get the extra controller. That's not bad. Not bad. And then you can also, yeah, you know, if you really need to, you could sell a couple of extra games that physical that you'd... Yeah, it's the thing, though. I always want the physical one because it's just the ability to choose. Even if I don't... You know, it's kind of weird. Oh, look, this is a comparison. Look at this. Check that out. So it's slightly taller, is it? No, because he just put it on the... No, they're the same. They're the same height. Man, that looks so good. With that... Ooh, look at that color. And the logo. The logo is objectively superior. Like, the color, I think I like it simply because of nostalgia. Right? Because it reminds me of PlayStation 1, whatever. But the logo is just superior. I don't know what this is. This is just better. For the shape, for the colors, everything is better about the original logo of PlayStation. I don't even care. I will not apologize for this opinion. Look at that. HDMI, let's say it also it's written in there. All right, so the placement, it's basically identical. Power is the same. You get yeah, it's the same thing. LAN, HDMI, cool. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if you have these symbols on the other one. Oh yeah, that is the other. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So yeah, I think it's the same processor in the sense that it's a Pro. So my current PlayStation 5 is not a Pro, and I was not interested in upgrading to the Pro because the difference didn't justify the difference in price. However, now that you give me the Pro and the whole reskin and the nostalgia and the controller, okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. It's like this is how you sell me a Pro. Because otherwise I'm not one for mid-gen, I'll be honest with you. I've skipped most, like, I don't care about mid-gen. Like, if I don't have the original console yet, and then you're like, okay, you don't have a PlayStation 4, but then the Pro comes out, then yeah, I'll buy the Pro. If I am gonna buy a play, but if I already have a regular PlayStation 4, I didn't upgrade I didn't care about upgrading to the Pro. And I've had my regular PlayStation 5, didn't care about upgrading. But when you also give me the skin and the nostalgia, then okay, then you sold it to me, you know. And in my case, it would be an upgrade because I would be coming from a regular PlayStation 5, not digital, disc edition. So it would still, yeah. And that's also why I'm saying I wouldn't go from one with a disc to one that doesn't have the disc, because then I feel like I've upgraded on one side and downgraded on the other. And again, when it comes to that, mostly it's a mental thing. Like, I do play physical discs, like I do. I enjoy going to GameStop with my wife sometimes, and we'll look at the games, and I'm like, oh, look, I got a nice deal. I got a nice game for $20, $19, whatever it is. And then I come home and play it. Given the majority of the playtime is probably switching between the current game that I've installed and then all the digital ones that I've got. So I do play more on the digital side of it, but it's still the idea of having the option. And also the option of being able to sell it, to sell the game if I'm done with it and it's not a title that I want to keep in the collection because it has whatever sentimental value to it, or it's just a series that I collect. Then I like the idea. Or imagine if I don't like it, if I don't like the game. Like, yeah, I watched videos, people playing it. I thought it was cool. I play it. I'm like, no, this is not for me. Then you can sell it, or even just freaking gift it. I can give it to a friend. I'd rather do that than keep something in the digital collection forever. And I can't. Not to mention, I hate the idea that I spend money for a license to play, because that's what it is. I don't own anything. I want to own, but I'm old school, so that's probably why. Think that way. Yeah, and what if you lose your account? Exactly. At least with the physical copy, you've got the game, you know? And sometimes I hear people saying, yeah, but eventually physical media will deteriorate anyways. Look, yesterday I played Megalomania, on my Amiga 500. This diskette, I bought it. This diskette is from 1987. It works perfectly. 1987. Now, given old school stuff, it was made to last. Let's right, like it's the tank mouse. Let me see if I can. The tank mouse, here it is. Still works perfectly. It's like old school stuff was made to last. Call me conspiracy theorist all you want. I feel like on one hand it's because technology has become more complex, so there are more ways in which things can go awry and break. But on the other hand, sometimes I feel like, I don't know, man, these things keep breaking, and then I gotta buy. Even the consumer idea of I need a new phone. Why do I need a new phone? My Nokia worked for 5 freaking years in a row. It still works. This stuff, change it every year. It's like, yeah. So no, physical media will last you very long. Sorry, one moment. Exactly. Dream is, yeah, I agree. I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think they do it. They do it. So you have to buy more, and they always try to convince you the perfectly reasonable TV you have. Oh no, you need to swap it for the, and I still use the CRT. Anyways, my wife called me because she heard a loud noise from the outside. So I'm just gonna go check that everything is okay, and I'll be right back. Thank you. Be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh yeah. Everything is all right. So it's windy outside. It's really windy. So it's possible that something fell, but I went outside to check, and I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything on the floor. But I did tell her, if you hear another noise, do call me again because I'll go check again. But it's the wind, 100%. It didn't look like it's too stormy in the sense that we need to actually, because we do have some stuff, thank you hotline, we do have some things outside like vases and plants. And of course, if it gets too crazy, we might need to take some stuff inside. But it didn't look like that. It's not like raining or anything. It's just very, very windy. So I think she must have heard some kind of noise because maybe something did fall, but I didn't see anything on the floor. So maybe the neighbors. But yeah, anyways, I did tell her, if you hear another loud bang or something, then do call me. So she'll call me and then I'll check again just to make sure that nothing breaks. Because I need to buy a PlayStation 5, so we can't afford spending money on useless stuff like house repairs. Come on, priorities, people. Priorities. Anyways, I hope you had a good time talking here. Good evening, David. Yeah, you would be terrified to break into Metatron. So well, we are very well armed, and yeah, it's very well guarded. The house, but yeah. And I have swords and helmets. Could you imagine that? Like I go with a frog mouth and that's a long sword. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Do I sleep? Do you sleep with a Gladius under your pillow? Oh no, I sleep with something else under my pillow. But I won't say it because I don't know if the stream is gonna have a problem with that. But yeah. Cool. Anyways, let me see. So the first game I would like to play tonight, I don't know why I keep getting a weird like light and there we go. There we go. It's getting the correct light. Finally, camera. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, so let's do this. Good morning from Romania. Hey, Daniel. Ce faci? Maybe hotline. I don't know if they are, so I'm just not risking it. All right, so let's see. Let me close the tabs we don't need. We checked the trailer for Silent Hill. Oh, yeah, actually. Now that I think about it, yeah, maybe I'll review this one later. So there is a game I wanted to check out with you tonight. And it's an old school game, but man, is it good. At least I think it's really good. I don't know what you guys are going to think, but it doesn't matter because this is my stream. All right, so let me see. Let's see if any of you know this, but I don't know. It depends on how old you are, I guess. Also, I need to remember because I could keep talking, but which? So it's not on Battle.net. It's on. Where was it? I don't remember. I need to remember the. I hate all these launchers, by the way. Damn it. Anyways, I'll tell you the game. The game is called Populous, and it's an old school God simulator, and it's so good, so good. But I don't remember where I bought it, so it's not on the Battle.net. It's not on Steam. So it's not Battle.net. Okay, so we know that. You love Populous? Me too, my friend. We're back in the 90s. Good old games? No. I have it in something else, but it actually doesn't matter because I think I have the executable on the desktop. Let me see. If that's true, then that sorts it out. PQRS, where is it? Where is the P? PDPDP. Let me see if it's here. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, great. I found the executable, so who cares? Boom, let's go. Okay, so we're here. It's starting. I'm going to share my screen very soon. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. All right. So the game is here. I'll figure it out, guys. I promise I'll figure it out. Just 1 moment. You can hear the audio, right? Yes, you can. Loud, sorry. Apologies. So what I should do... Yeah, I think I can do that. So if I share my screen now on my desktop and then I do Alt Enter, maybe that would do it. Yeah, let's see if that does it. 1 second. I'm gonna try that. Yeah. I'll just enter here. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right. So share screen. Then click the game, and then yes. Let's see. Maybe. So guys, let me know if you can see this, because I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the game? I'll wait for you to tell me that. Teeny tiny? Really? Oh, that's not right. Oh, I need to fix that. Oh, no, that's not how it's supposed to be. Okay. Well then, damn it. I need to figure... It's always a problem with these old games, isn't it? Let me think. Oh, there is one more thing that I can do. Instead of display, I'll try one last thing. Let's see if that one works. If it doesn't, I guess another game. Anyways, let me see. If I do Populous, the game will start. It shouldn't be small in the left corner. That's very strange that it does that. But what I could try is see if... Yeah, that's the last thing that I can think of as a solution. Is... Otherwise, we'll just play something else. It's fine. Alright, is see if the properties here... If I go into game properties... Let's see if I can recognize... If OBS sees the executable. Maybe, yeah. I mean, this is... Yeah, it does see the executable, so let's see if that does it. Okay, so let's see what happens if I click on it, and then I do... If this doesn't show, then I haven't got a clue. Let's see. Little test tonight. Or in theory, I see it full screen. Do you guys see it still small? Let's see. Oh, you actually don't see anything. All right. Let me check one last. Black screen. Yeah, that's not good. So if I go into properties, in theory, DOSBox.x is selected. No, well then I don't know. Let me see if Good Old Games has it. Maybe it would work over there. Let me double check very quickly. Apologies for the technical difficulties, guys. Still figuring this out. All right, so let me see if I go into good old games. And then let me have a look. Because I love Populous. Populous. So they have, yeah, they do. It costs $2. You know what? For $2, I'm going to try it. If it still gives me the same problem, it's $2. So I'll just do that very quickly. Right? Bringing glory to Rome. Appreciate that. Let me see if Good Old Games version works better. Also, I actually prefer to put it on Good Old Games from when I play on my own end. So this way I don't have to worry about remove this. And there we go. Populous. Let me pay like this. And could you give me the option to pay, please? Yes. Let's see. Okay. More payment methods. Yeah, let's pay with PayPal. Pay with PayPal, guys. Let's pay with PayPal. Ciao, Rebecca. Let's pay with PayPal. All right, so... All right. Log in. And let's see. Good day, Legetu. I wasn't trying the Steam version. I was trying, I don't even know what version, to be honest. So maybe Good Old Games is better optimized for this. Although then again, I've had problems with, like, I tried to stream Heroes 2 with Good Old Games, and because it was one of these ones that use this kind of emulating system with the DOS, it didn't work. Ooh. You know what? I think I know how to do it. I know how to do it, guys. I think I know how to do it. I found a solution. I just thought about it. And I actually thought about it before the cell went through. So boom, I found it. I know what we need to do. Just give me 1 second and I 100% am going to fix it. 100%. P. Let's see. So if it's available. Should be available though. Because I'm thinking I can use the same website, where is PO, unless Populous is not available as a game. Because there is a website that I use where you can literally play the games on browser. Any game from like Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, Genesis, anything, even Saturn, you can play on browser. I want to see if they have Populous, then we can play it there. If they don't, then that's not a solution. Let me see. No, I don't think they do. Damn it. Was Populous ported for Super Nintendo that you know of? I can see if they have it there, because for Genesis they don't have it, which is very surprising. Maybe because it's still being sold, so they were forced to take it out. Man, that would have been a great solution. Let me see if they have it for Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo. Let's see if they have it. I don't even know if they existed for Super Nintendo. Yes, they do. Okay, then we play the Super Nintendo version, which I never played. So it's something we can explore together, I guess. Let me share my screen. All right, so we are on this website, The Vault. It's the one I always use. Whenever you see me stream an old game, usually I stream it here, because you can select on the left the system, and then you just click play online once you select the game. And yeah, let's do it. Wow, let's do it. Let's go. I hope it's the same as the other one that I'm familiar with, because I'm familiar with the Genesis one. Is it Acclaim? Are we sure this is the same game? Let's see. Yeah, this would work if it's the same game. I mean, it's called Populous. It's not like it can be called the same and be a different game. Licensed by Nintendo. Yeah, we got that. Populous. Okay, well, Bullfrog, alright, so it was only licensed, I guess, by Acclaim, maybe it's a distributor. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Populous. I love this game. Ooh, I love this game. Alright, tutorial, conquest, the conquest, of course. You think I am? Alright, first, World to Conquer Genesis. Yeah, I told you, in this game you play as a god. And in fact, it looks quite biblical, the god you play, because you can do floods, you can do... you'll see. So anyways, let's do start game. I think the first one is going to be super easy. Start game. It's a great game. I do play Command and Conquer, yeah. Ooh, but this looks very different to the one I remember graphically. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see how this porting works, because, man, it's different. Can I use the mouse for it? No, I have to use the controller, for crying out loud. Well, let me see. So these are my people. I'm just getting used to the control system because it's very different. Even the water, the way it's animated. It's fascinating, actually, for me to see how Nintendo ported it. So anyways, blue, my people. And as you can see, that's where they live. But I am a god, so what I'm going to do... Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. There we go. So I can manipulate the environment. And the people will react to how I manipulate the environment accordingly. So if I give them good land, like this, you see that they changed. Man, I love this. Yeah, Populous, I love it. So yeah, you can make the land better, and this costs you mana, and you gain mana through the faith of your people. So more people you have, the more they produce, the more power as a deity you have. And as you can see, they're getting better. Boom! Now we got a castle because they have more space. So you want to, as I say, manipulate the environment to give your people a lot of space so they can prosper, become a stronger nation, and then because you have more mana, you can do miracles. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to defeat our opponent deity. Now, if you look at the top of the screen over here, these are all the miracles that we can do. And the arrow represents the mana that we have, which is based on the faith of our population towards us. So at the moment I can do up and down, which means manipulate the environment. But already I could call for a crusade. That's one thing I can do. And then this is an earthquake. This is I think this is some kind of... I don't know what this is. But anyways, flood, volcanoes, and at the end is Armageddon. So let me see. How do I get access to the map? Oh, that's not really. Because anyways, on the other side of the world... If I can figure out, yeah, this is how I move it a little faster. On the other side of the world, there is my enemy. And the enemy, there we go, is red. And they are being led by a different god. And we are basically fighting for this world, for control over this world. Now, I hope there is a way to make this faster, the scrolling. Oh, yeah, there is. All right. So if I hold L1, the scrolling is much faster. Good. Because when we start to do the offensive miracles, I'm gonna have to move a little more because I want to go and disrupt their situation. But for now, let's keep improving the living conditions of our people so they can prosper. Okay. Yeah, what a trippy interface, I agree. I love the do. It kind of makes it sound like I'm doing something important here, serious stuff. The god simulators were a genre in this period, in the 90s and late 80s. Megalomania is another one that is similar but different. Populous, actually, we have Populous 2, Populous the Beginning for PlayStation as well. It's just that unfortunately kind of the genre died out a bit. Warmonger, I think, is another one like that. Look at those trees. Does the Genesis version even have the trees? I think so. Yeah, now I'm getting used to these graphics, but when I first saw it, it actually looked a little odd because it looks different. from the Genesis version. That is the one that I grew up with. But it's pretty much the same game apart from that. So on the top right, you see there is that shield, and I believe those colors represent the population numbers. So as you can see, he has a bit more people than me right now. Okay, the people that settle over the edge, they will never be able to morph into a castle because there is no space, but I don't think it matters too much. It is also a very relaxing game. Oh, this is too far away, I guess, for me to be able to... There we go. Man, why did you choose this spot to settle? Goodness gracious, you're making it a little hard on yourself, aren't you? Oh, in a little bit, I want to wait until I can do a volcano or an earthquake so that I can do it against them. It is such an interesting game, you'll see. Okay. Alright, well, I say we're doing well. They keep settling. Let's improve this area here. Sorry about that. I have to take out those houses. Okay. Nice, got another castle, because castles are better both defensively in case of an actual war, like a holy war, or because I think they actually do produce more people and more faith. So they are actually better to have. Even though I actually, graphically, I like the little houses more, to be honest. An optimized world will be one where you mostly have castles. But I still like having the occasional odd little hut. Or like the towers. I think they look pretty, and at the end of the day, now we have more population than them, so we're growing faster than the computer. Than the AI. There you go. Alright, I think they deserve a volcano. So they are conquering this area, they've got these, and then they are expanding over here. I think this would be a good spot to raise a volcano and show them the power of the only true God. So how do I select those, though? That's one thing that I haven't got a clue. The controls, how do you... Uh-oh. Okay, so this button brings me back here. Arrows. Ooh, I don't know how to use it. Let me see. How do I access that section? What if I... Okay, okay. This pauses it, so let's pause it for a minute. This button, there we go, that's how I access. Okay, there we go, found it. Nice. Alright. Well, I've got the camera there, so I need to look. Yeah, so we're gonna raise a volcano, I think by clicking this. Let's try it. Did it do anything? Oh, we are still paused. Apologies. Let me see. Boom! Take that! Take that! Change religion! Change religion before it's too late! That didn't even cost too much. I could do another one soon. The only one that usually I don't like using is the flood, because the flood kills your people too. It's really devastating. Merciless only against the unjust. Ooh, that was a nice volcano right there, but we need to do like an earthquake next. We should do an earthquake. We'll do it very soon. Let me take care of this guy with his little... Although then again, I think this house placement is perfect for him. He looks out the window and sees the sea. That's actually pretty nice. I think this should kind of ruin the land value, in my opinion, but no, he gets a better house, so who am I to argue? Man, I think that really did some damage with their population, didn't it? Alright. Let's go for an earthquake. The power, yeah, of the deity of pedantry. So that area, they're still minding the volcano. Here they are prospering, so we need to do something about it. They don't deserve it. So Earthquake. Boom. Haha! Power of a god. Man, I love this game. Alright, sorry. I got carried. Ooh, I could do another earthquake. I'm so gonna do it. They shall have no mercy. How about here? Here's a perfect spot, guys. In 3, 2, 1, boom. Thank you so much. Now, back to our situation here. What a game. I am making Comfy Flickray. Yeah, I'm aware of the Master System. I never had one, though. Because I had an NES. With the 8-bit era, I was a Nintendo boy. Then on the 16-bit era, I became a Sega boy. Although I did play a lot of Super Nintendo because my cousin didn't betray Nintendo and he stayed with it. Although he also had a Sega Genesis, he just had both. That's what happened, really. I couldn't afford both, so I just wanted the Genesis, I guess. Alright, so let's keep expanding. The population keeps growing. I love the do. It's pretty cool. Alright. You know what this music is making me think of? A little bit? Super Metroid. What a game. That game is so good, particularly at the beginning. It feels like a good sci-fi movie. The very beginning. There's just the music and the 2D graphics, but the effects... what is it called? Parallax effect? Parallax effect? The one when they use mode 7 on the Super Nintendo. And by the way, if you notice, I'm doing it on purpose, but I'm trying to join the two continents because as my people keep expanding, right now I can't because in order to manipulate the environment, you need your people right nearby. But as they continue to do this, we will create a connection, a land bridge between our people and the heathens. And once we do that, then we can start with the holy wars. No, never tried Blasphemous. Is it a good game? So that's what I'm working towards. There we go. Alright, how are we doing up? Wow, look at this. Look at this. It's like castle after castle after castle. We need to take care of these people living in the mountains, though. Mountain people, I command you to become people of the plains. Sorry about that. But that's... Actually, sorry but not sorry, because everything I do is just anyways. So if what's happening, if you don't like it, it's your fault, not mine. Because everything I do is correct. Great. Ooh, boom, and we got another castle. Man, look at that population gap on the shield there. There's a lot more blue people than there are red people. Two. Lemmings is another good one. We should play that. Lemmings 2 is my favorite. And then there was the Lemmings for PlayStation 1, the first actually 3D one, which at the time we thought it was wow, but then in reality I played more of the 2D ones than I did of the revolutionary 3D one. But then again, it's also important to say that I mean, if I had to choose between Lemmings 3D and the Resident Evil 1, I mean, and Tekken, what would you choose when you're a 15-year-old or 14-year-old? Right. Oh, the red is getting close to our land. Red is getting close. Let's check that out. I can't see the red people's population. It's on the right. It's the bar. Oh, you can't see it because of me. I'm so sorry. Where would I put myself? In the middle? Would that be better if I move it? Should I put myself in the middle? I'll put myself in the middle. Let me do that. Have I tried Silent Hill 1? Oh yeah, absolutely. Does this work better, guys, for you? You wouldn't be able to see the beginning of the mana, but then again, I've already explained that mechanic. Or, how about this? How about this? The game is called Populous, and it's a game about me being God and trying to have my people have faith in me. How about this? Yeah, the left is good because I don't really mess with anything in the game if I put myself here. I think maybe like this. I'll do this. Yeah, that's good. I think that's good. Also, you don't really need to see the live. There you go. I think that's good. Let's try that. All right, so having done that, let's experiment with AI humans. Absolutely. That's perfect. That works. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Right. So now you can see the population gap is massive. They have this area, which is quite nice. Quite nice. But let's see. But this area of theirs is a mess. I don't know what they're doing. Honestly, I'll connect them. I'll connect them. I'll do that. I'll build the bridge of war, of just war. I'll do that. Well, it's just if I declare it. If they declare it, it's not. So in that case, it's a heresy. Man, look at those rocks. I took care of them. Also, no wonder these people have so much faith. It's a lot easier. They literally see me move mountains. Like on a daily basis, they see stuff. Although then again, these could be geological times. You know, if we put it into scale, we see the little guys, but maybe like by the time I tell you, hey guys, I like Dr. Peppers, maybe there have been like 15 generations already. Okay, we met. Or what the heck is that? What on earth is that? I've never seen that before. I'm under attack. Ooh, they're attacking me. Okay, we need to do something. Okay, wait. Pause a second. Let's do something about it. I think I can call for a hero. So I'm doing that. I'm going to call for a hero. So he should do something about... There we go. I think that should do something. Man, that's an actual attack. They sent in like the plagues. Did I call for the hero? I think I did. Man, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, you're gonna pay for that. You are so gonna pay for that. I didn't even know you could do that. Alright, well, you do that to me? Okay. Alright. Okay. Is that how you want to play it? Is that how you want to play it? You like this land? You like it? You like that? How about now? Boom! That's what you get for your evil sorcery. I'm gonna do it here as well. Boom! And then... Are those things still attacking me? I don't even know how he does it. I don't think I can do it. No, they're out. They're out. Alright. Do I have that hero? Because I don't really know how to use the hero. I don't remember. It's been too long. But I think I can call for Armageddon. I think I can call for Armageddon, guys. I'm gonna do that. Thank you, Raphael, for the donation. And Metatron, I have a video suggestion. Have you thought about trying to answer the popular question whether Crusade is justified? I've seen people making videos about it. That could be an interesting... It would take quite a bit of research to do it right, but yeah. Oh, they're fighting. Ooh, they're fighting. Okay, right. You do that. I'm calling for an Armageddon, guys. Let's do Armageddon. Let's do Armageddon. Because Armageddon is, I think, the one with the highest population wins, but there might be a dice roll. I'm gonna try it. Sorry, I'm trying to remove. There we go. So let's do the Armageddon. Boom. Okay. It paused. I don't know why it paused. Don't pause. Okay, it's unpaused. Apologies. Oh, that's so strange. It keeps pausing it. I don't want you to pause it. Why is it pausing it? Sorry, trying to figure this out. We're having some technical difficulties. So, why does it keep pausing it? I do this, and it doesn't unpause it. Now it unpaused it. Okay, but I do want control. Let me think. If I do this, it pauses. Even if it's paused, can I do my miracles? Let me try. Even if it pauses. Because last time, before I did the miracles, I had to unpause it. But now it won't let me do it. I don't know why. Let me try and do a volcano here just to test. Well, volcano is actually expensive. Let me try an earthquake. It does do it. Okay. So why is it not letting me do the Armageddon then? Oh, because to do Armageddon, I think I need to be completely full. I don't have enough maybe to do the Armageddon. I thought the arrow indicated that. Yeah, let me see if I can do something with the hero. Like, what does this... Oh, this centers... That's my hero. Cool. How do I call for a crusade? You guys need to fight. This is fight. Okay, I'm telling them to fight. I believe. Yeah, and he's moving. Oh, yeah, he's recruiting people, I think. What a game. Is he? I think. Let me see if I do... what if I do like this? Oh, I see they go to the cross, I guess, if I do that. And if I do this, I believe they should go to fight or something like that. We're learning. I have so much more population that I really wish I could do the Armageddon right now. Oh, let me see if my guys attack them. My guys do attack them, so I think, yeah. So, yeah, but they win often. For some reasons. Because my hero is not doing his job. Could my hero go, please? Mr. Hero. That's where you are. Could you fight? Yeah, he's recruiting people. Maybe that takes a little while. Maybe I just need to be patient. In the meantime, I'll still try to see if it lets me do the Armageddon. No, it does. It blinks red. So to do Armageddon, I just have to wait until I have the faith to do it. And that's okay. In the meantime, we can improve a little bit here. It just pisses me off that the hero is not fighting. Because he's probably pretty good. For what I remember. Oh, it seems like he's walking through this. I'll try to take him. I'll try to take him to the enemy like this. Maybe that's what I need to do. Yeah, you know what? Maybe. Yeah, go, Reginald. Yes, okay. On his way, on his way. Yeah, we're very close. Yeah, it's going, it's going. There we go. Go, man. Show them who's in charge. Show them who's boss. Yeah, my people keep trying to fight. Oh, that one I won. Where did the hero go? There he is. Right, attack. Attack! There we go. Hero in combat. Do it, do it. Take him out. Boom. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. Take them all out. Destroy. Burn it to the ground. Look, they're actually burning it. Oh my gosh, I love this game. Burn them all. Heaven is yours. Burn them all. What a man. What a man of faith. Ooh, I think we can call the Armageddon now. But I'm kind of enjoying this. I kind of want to see... What's his name? He's in full plate armor. Did you see that? I don't think you can have more than one hero. No, I think I have... I don't know, to be honest. Maybe. Man, he has no... Anyway, everyone is going through his wrath. I love this. All right, let's do the Armageddon. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. It's the time. It is the time. No, it won't let me do it. No. Ooh, wait. Did it work? Oh, I think it did. Is it? No. Yes, I paid for it. Yeah, they're all getting together. That's what happens during Armageddon. So all of his people will join. All of my people will join, and there will be one final massive battle. And there will be only either blue left or red. No one else. All the buildings disappeared, if you noticed. It's only people now. It's gonna be a massacre. It's gonna be, what a game. Yeah, they're joining forces, but I'm gonna destroy them. I mean, look at the difference there. Okay, now that I remembered the game, next world is gonna be a lot of fun. Game 1, GG, Armageddon. This was great. This was fantastic. I don't know if you can have an army of knights, to be honest, but already won. Cool, nice. That was fun. We need to play another one. A different world, though. Well done, mortal. I'm not mortal. I'm mortal. To be honest, yeah, sure. I conquered Genesis. Cool. Next one is SIDW2L4R. Cool. Alright, I think his rating is a little higher, so it's gonna get progressively harder. Population, we both begin with 3. He only does floods, so I see, so it's a different tier of divinity. Water is fatal or harmful, so you can change that. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I think you can even custom create your own world. It can be bottomless, shallow, so they can walk it. Very cool. And land type is desert. Let's give it a try. Man, I'm having a great time. I love this game. Yeah, very different. Look at that. Okay, so our people in the north, Adam and Eve, where are you? Adam and Eve, there you go. So let's look at that palm. So let's see if we can get to the, now that we know what we're doing, let's see if we can get to the, oh, I'm out of mana. Alright, I'm going too fast. Let them pray. Let them pray. There was a number of knights counter at the end. Okay, so probably you can do more. Yeah, I'll try to make more in this game, in this playthrough. See if we can get like some proper ones. Publius should have been his name, you're right. Game name, Populous. Is the game name. And we are playing the Super Nintendo porting, which for me is a first. I keep forgetting that the mana goes down real quick if I change too much. So as I say, let them people pray. Let them pray. Since we're waiting, let's have a look at what the enemy's doing. They got a couple of huts. Lovely graphics. I really like the graphics. They're very charming. Yeah, they're just a bunch of primitives. Just a bunch of uncivilized primitives. Heathens. And we'll take care of them. We'll show them. I remember that I used to play this as a teenager, but eventually it does get really difficult. Like now it's pretty easy, but it's because, you know, you could play a tutorial, but we could also consider the fact that the first few worlds are pretty much like tutorial games because the AI is not brutal, but it will become really brutal where you get like volcanoes and earthquakes, all sorts of things. For the previous one, we got those insects, which must have been something that they removed on the Genesis version, because I never saw it. It's the first time I see that. Real-time strategy, yes, but it's more of a god simulator. It's kind of its own version of RTS, really. Its whole category. So sorry, just destroyed. It is more advantageous, however, to raise central squares instead of doing one by one. Or, like not what I just did, but like this, how I used all of my mana. When you manipulate something central, it affects everything around it. And so with just one raise, you can raise a whole mountain, or with one, the opposite of raise, you can actually lower an entire section and remove an entire hill without having to take care of every single square. So it is advantageous to do that. Like this. Boom. Yeah. Okay. We got a little cross. People are prospering. How are we doing population? We have an advantage right now. For I remember, game magazines of the time, the critics loved this game. They were all over the place. This is when game journalism was only doing one thing, professionally reviewing games. And it wasn't the mess that it is today. I don't even know if I can trust it half the time. Alright. Alright, we need more population because space, we got space. Maybe let's do this. Alright, basically terraforming everything. Okay. Looking good. I feel like he's more spread out, but with smaller huts. I'm a little less spread out, but I've got a much more, yeah, like a valley. I think I need to tell them to spread out a bit more, so let me try that. I think if I click this, they'll do it. Let me see. There we go. Let me see if they spread out by clicking that. Is that the right button? No, maybe I need to put the little banner. Maybe that's how they do it. Let me try that. What if I click the banner instead? Will they start doing that? Because I need them to expand a little bit. In the Genesis world, they did expand on their own. I don't know why they're not doing it here as much. Let me remove this so it doesn't bother you. Okay, guys, I need you to kind of start reproducing here. What are you doing? Go and multiply. I mean, which part of go and multiply did you not get? We make a little more space here just in case. All right. You know, there is one way to force you to do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. There we go. Now move around. Rebuild, I guess. There we go. Actually, that worked. That's kind of funny. Now he's expanding. Oh, he did that. Okay, now I give them... That, ooh, yeah, that did work. All right, so I'm gonna do it here as well. But I don't think this is the optimal way to do it. I'm sure there is another way, but... Oh, sorry. No. You need to move. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, it goes out again. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. They were being lazy. They will be complacent. We need to give them tribulations so that finally they start growing. Yeah, you keep doing that. And then maybe, you know, it's possible I gave them too much too quickly. Crazy, huh? Army Men RTS, never played that. I've never seen the House of David. No, is it good? Oh, Dash worked as a consultant. I didn't know that. Yeah, look at this. This is definitely better than before. And they're expanding. Yeah, go to the north. Nice. Nice. Okay, now we're talking. Now they're expanding. How's the situation in the mountains? They're expanding in the mountains. I'm gonna let them do that a little bit, and then I'll make it into plains. How about a nice little earthquake on the heathens? How about here? How about you choose the real god next time? That's what I'm talking about. Right, so. Could you imagine if Twitch takes me seriously and they ban me because of the stuff I'm saying, even though I'm saying it to little AI men? Oh no. I might want to be careful because I mean Twitch is a little bit like that. Population expansion. Here we can give them a little more. Yeah, I think the command that I gave them with a little flag is the command to populate. However, because they had already settled in the in the fully formed castles, they weren't doing it. But now that they have reason to move, they are doing it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they might hear me. They might hear me, mate. Gotta be careful. Oh, he recently revealed it. That's pretty cool. Dash Render. I like Dash Render. He's such a good creator, good man. Like, he strikes me as a good father every time I see him with his kids on the videos. How he's like, man, those kids must adore him. He's probably like a freaking hero to them. Okay. How are we doing down here? Doing great, doing great. I might consider another earthquake, or if we really, really want to show them, right? We could go for a volcano. Kinda give something for historians to research and YouTubers in the future to make videos on, like a Pompeii 2.0, the Pompeii of this world. Man, I literally destroyed his house. But he loves me anyways, so not a problem. Alright, good. Good, good. That's a kingdom, if I've ever seen one. Population-wise, doing great. I hope the little pixel men don't report me to Twitch. Well, if there is no one left, they can't report me, can they? So, there's that. Okay, let's finish to organize this section here. I think we can finish this world a lot faster than the previous one. I could already... Ooh, I can make the hero, guys. I can make the hero. What shall we name him this time? What shall we name him? How about Achilles? Yeah, let's make Achilles. Let's go. It's Achilles time. Boom, baby. Where is Achilles? Mr. Achilles? Did it happen? Maybe it takes a second. Let's give it a second. Oh, I heard a sound. No? No. Let me try it again. I think I need to wait a moment before I can do the Achilles thing. Because I think you need to kind of pass it. Because then you have the full mana to do it. Yeah, that's how it is. So we still need to wait a second. Look at that hut. Man, that's a prehistorical man. I can't wait to raise Achilles against them. Cannot wait. Oh, here is too far away. Okay, fine. Fine. I think we're almost there. Because people keep praying. If people prayed a little more... What do I need to do? A flood? to convince you to pray? Seriously, these humans, man. Anyways. Greek Populous 2 is Greek mythology. Yeah. We'll play that too. Okay, so let's see if we can have an Achilles. Did that do it? I don't know. Not yet. Gosh, stop pausing the thing. Maybe. The Achilles thing. Hey Jesse, thank you for the donation. What's up, man? Can you give Mercy a shout out? Of course, she's not here, but I will send it to her. Absolutely. Always shout outs to Mercy. Hello, Mercy. Mercy number 1. Good to have you here, man. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so I would like to show them who's the real deal here. How about we take care of this little section with in 3, 2, 1, volcano season! Volcano season! Thank you. Thank you for the applause. We'll do autographs afterwards. Let's go. All right, so the volcano did work. I wonder why Achilles wasn't a thing. Wasn't possible. It's also possible it's too soon in the game, maybe, to have an Achilles. Or maybe I need to do the cross first. Let me try the cross. Can I do the cross? Oh, we already have the cross. I don't need to click it. Boom. How did I do it a second ago? Do you guys remember? Yeah, we're in desert now. Do you remember how I do? Because I did do it earlier on. How the heck did I do it? So I know this means go and fight. This means populate and expand. This, what does this mean? This means go to the cross. Oh, there is a cross symbol. What if I put the cross? Oh, yeah, I can place it. Yeah, I'm placing the cross here, whatever that means. Did it do it? They're gonna have to physically move the cross. Okay, that's fine. Take whatever time you need. Take all the time you like. Sorry for destroying your house, Job. Apologies. It was needed. It's something you can't understand because you don't have the full picture. I do. So, I know everything. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, it's a surgery. Sorry to hear that, Jesse. I hope you recover quickly. We might be in contact with the enemy very soon. I'm gonna try the hero in a little bit again. Did they even move the cross? Because if I don't understand all the mechanics, oh yeah. So no, that's where the cross was originally, right? That's where the cross is. And it's basically a gathering point for your men. Good evening, Spicy. Yeah, my population is insane by comparison, absolutely. Are the castles historically accurate? Yeah, they're not bad. They're very similar, actually, to how I build castles in Conan Exiles when I'm playing on PvP servers. Which is another thing we will do 100%. When I get into my Conan mood, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so game. You've got to let me raise a hero. Come on. Come on, game. Don't be a muppet. Just let me do my thing. Did it do it? I don't think it did it. Let me see if I go into the... so if I do this, doesn't do anything. Haven't got a clue. I think this round will... Maybe it's a world where there is no hero, because I think not everything is always available. That could be it. But just to see, I'm gonna try and click this to see if that makes any changes. Because we gotta learn it. And yeah, at the moment there is no hero for some reasons. Oh, sorry. Oopsie. And if I click this, he won't do it. So there must be a reason. We'll figure it out. Usually, I don't think you should ever do the flood unless the enemy god has more population than you, which can happen when you start playing against serious deities and not the first ones. The primordial ones are like super easy, because in that case it's basically almost like a last ditch resort. You have a lot of mana for some reasons, but maybe he's winning the wars, you've lost a lot of people, and he has a lot of people. You do the random thing with the flood. Many of yours will die, but many of his will too. And yeah. Oh, we're starting to fight here. We're starting... Ooh, they're attacking my people. Oh, how dare you. I won. Haha. My guy won there. Alright, so how about... Let me see. That's what I mean, though. I wanted the hero, because I wanted to... Well, we can tell... I have a lot more population. Let's tell them to fight. Go fight them, guys. Go fight them. I'm still gonna try occasionally to see if it lets me do the hero, but... Man, the amount of population we have is insane. I don't know how we still don't have the ability to do the Armageddon, to be honest. See if we have a nice... There we go. Let me see if I can upgrade this into a castle quick, because that should make it easier to defend. Yeah, my population is maxed out. Literally maxed out. Oh, these are they're peacefully coexisting. That's nice to see. I'll still exterminate them, but it's nice to see. You know, it's heartwarming. Almost a castle, alright. Let's get this castle, let's get this castle. We need this castle. Because it's in a strategic position. There we go. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, they keep fighting over there. Oh, I actually helped them here. I don't want to help you. There you go. That's what you get. Get out of here. All right. Yes, Giuliano. Good stuff. And this region is really tense, isn't it? So I already have basically the power of the flood, so very soon I think we should be able to do the Armageddon. I would have preferred to do a little crusade first. They're attacking, of course, because they're going there, I think. Yeah, go attack. Come on. Show me what you got. Nice. Ooh, that's a proper fight. And we won. Nice. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Take their shit. Don't steal only applies to your community, not theirs. I'm starting to think I might even win it without the Armageddon. Could you imagine that? Because, I mean, if we have so many more people, and it seems like our people are stronger, keep taking their stuff, we'll keep losing population, we might even just win it without Armageddon. I don't even know if that's possible as a game mechanic. Can you win like that? I'm not gonna do any... Oh yeah, we lost that one, because this guy is... Is this their hero? Because if that's their hero, that's a little unfair that I can't do mine. I can't make mine. Although then again, he didn't have armor like ours. I didn't really look like a hero. It looked like a high priest. No, this game is only ancient. It's not medieval. It goes like from kind of prehistorical hats to pretty much medieval castles, and that's it. There is no present tech or future tech. It's a ancient. I think that's usually one of the difference between like a 4X and other types of RTS and the God games. But I don't know if Warmonger evolves, because I know that's another God game. I don't know if that one evolves to the present, to be honest. Oh, they're attacking my castle. How dare you? And you took it. Ooh, you're gonna pay for that. Oh, you have not just you, your entire gene pool will pay for that. And you don't even know it. Alright, so we just reached the Armageddon tile. To be able to cast it, we need to fill it. But we reached it. So it's one last step. And this planet will be ours. And I think it will help if I continue. Alright. I'm gonna stop raising almost Armageddon. Yeah, I know. Oh no, Castle Down Armageddon time. Yeah. Yeah, raising the kingdom on high plateau could be safer, maybe, yeah. That could be a good idea. Maybe you need to fight before getting the hero. Maybe, but I've already fought more than the previous game, and in the previous game I just clicked it and it did it. Where before we start the next world, we'll read carefully the description to see what things are allowed and what things are not, because it does say it. I'm not working now on raising the land anymore, because that one has a cost. It's almost insignificant. Well, maybe I'll do it just here, but then I'll just wait so that we just gain mana instead of paying, because what I'm doing right now has a mana cost. Even though it's mostly, I think, insignificant at this point, it might be just faster now to just watch them and just talk. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna engage with chat. Let's do that. Unleash the people. I will do it. We'll do it. We will do it. Oh wait, is this guy... No, that's not a hero, is it? No. It is some kind of special, because look, if I click here, it takes me to someone who has a flail, if you look at the shield on the top. Oh, I wonder what that means. I'll have to read like even the little shield there, I wonder... It's like a mini army, maybe? It's a mini army, perhaps. Also, I see some symbols on the right. I see a planet, and then I see a scale. Let's see what happens if I click the scale. Oh, it's options. Option for good. Oh, we are good. Love it. Can attack towns, can attack leader, use earthquakes. Can use night. Do I need to click it? Oh no, can use night, so it's telling us. So yeah, in theory, I can use the night, volcano, flood, I can do anything. So for some reasons, I don't know why, it should let me use the night. Interesting. In theory, we should be able to use the night. But if I click here, it doesn't take me anywhere. So there is no night deployed. Well, we're halfway through the Armageddon, so I guess. Appreciate that, Spicy. Thank you. I'll have to check out this Blasphemous game that you're talking about, Daniel. Look at this infamous castle of the evil people. There is actually something onto the idea of I don't have to be actively doing something the entire time. I can kind of walk back and look at them after I give the commands and see what they do. Ooh, and we conquered that castle. Will you look at that? It's hard to look things up on this game. Well, yeah, but you can... Maybe you can find... I have the physical manual. I do... Oh, I should have showed you. I should have kept it here near me. I'll show you in a little bit. Yeah, they keep fighting. I don't think we're going to win that battle. Too many reds. Ooh, we won. Man, we are like top notch. Let me show you the physical. Let me get the physical so I can read the manual as well. There we go. So what we've got, it's, I know it's, well, let me see. Populous. Love it. Back to the game. And in the meantime, I'm going to check the manual. Since I have it, might as well. We're almost there for the Armageddon. Good. The fighting noises are pretty nice, yeah. Contents, conquest, mana. Mana with 2 N's for some reasons. You are a supreme being. Ah, thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for all the knowledge. Appreciate that, David. Thank you so much. Catching you live. This is crazy. Thank you, AIX. Yeah, I'm just we're just playing some good old Populous. By the way, can we do the Armageddon? Almost. Almost. I think we should have a look at the situation here. We have a lot of castles. Let's see if it lets us do the Armageddon. Let's go. Not yet. Yes! Boom! Armageddon time, baby! Look at all the blue people. Look at all the blue people and the red people meeting in the middle. Place your bets. Raising the final army for Armageddon. Wow, yeah, but we've got a lot more. Look at that map. You know what I noticed? For the Armageddon, I had to click it twice. Makes sense, it's the final one. But maybe the hero we also need to click twice. And maybe I did it earlier on without noticing. I'll try next world. Appreciate that, David. Man, that's combat if I've ever seen it. GG. Game 1, battle 1's 31. They won 20 though. Number of knights 0. Yeah, your score, new game. I just pick at this moment right now, but I might do some polls in the future. So we conquered Sid the Wizard 4R. No, the guy with the shield is not your knight. Your knight is in full plate armor. So we'll see. What's the next one would be Snow and Ice. Ooh, it's Skyrim time, guys. It's Skyrim time. All right, let's read this. So battle number is 10. Landscape is snow and white. His reaction's still pretty low. Oh, but now he can do stuff. See, it's getting progressively harder. His rating is a little higher. We begin with less population, 2, literally Adam and Eve. I can do everything, including knights. He cannot do knights, but he can do everything else but floods. He can do volcanoes, he can do swamps, he can do earthquakes. Ooh, swamps. We should do a swamp. We didn't do a swamp. We'll do a swamp on this one. So start game. I'm having a great time. What a game. Ooh, ice. So let me see. Adam and Eve for the enemy are here. And our Adam and Eve are up here. My gosh, it must be. Let me make this a little better for you guys. I mean, this is no Garden of Gethsemane. Not Gethsemane, what did I say? Eden. This is no Eden. This is not Gan Eden. So let me just make it a little better. Sorry, I have to destroy your... I understand. It is what it is. Don't go up in the mountains. He goes up in the mountains, for crying out loud. It's like, don't eat from that tree, and he eats from the tree. Same thing. Seeing you as a small-time streamer is surreal. Yeah, because it just started, didn't I? I wish I started streaming earlier, to be honest, because I'm really enjoying it. I think I just saw myself as a YouTuber only. And I just did what I knew how to do for many years without really thinking, well, maybe I could try this. But there is a reason also. When I did decide at one point, a few years ago, when I first moved to America, I was like, maybe I could try some Twitch or some streaming in general on YouTube. But I was thinking about Twitch at that time because I only had one channel. I didn't have the second channel. So I was just thinking I could do some Twitch. Then what happened is that I did it a little bit, and I reached affiliate status, which is where we are now. But I couldn't do it because at the time I was in the process of immigration, and so I still didn't have Social Security. And if you don't have Social Security and you can't prove that you're paying your taxes properly, Twitch doesn't pay you. So I was like, I mean, I could do it just to grow the audience, but I couldn't make any money. I couldn't get subscriptions. So I said, I'll just do it when the whole immigration thing is done, which pretty much is now. So I could have started, like, to be honest, I could have started maybe a couple of years ago. Yeah. But here we are. Now we're fine. Now I can do everything. I've got my Social Security. I've got everything. So got my green card. And here we are. We need to get a little mana. I'm clicking too fast. Do you have his citizenship now? No. Permanent legal residency is exactly my status right now. Yeah, for citizenship, it will take some time. But I think I got a letter that told me that I could apply soon. I got a letter in the mail telling me that I can apply for citizenship. But I don't know if I need to do some kind of test. I don't know how it works. And by the way, just applying, it means you begin the process, which will take years. It's just how it is. Which I will do, by the way. I do plan on becoming an American citizen. The test is easy. Nice. Yeah, there is a test. There you go. Where in Italy am I from? Sicily, Palermo. Do I feel American? No, I'm Italian. However, my kids will be Italian Americans, and I will raise them to be proud Americans, and also to be proud of their ancestry and lineage and history. So I'll make sure they speak Italian as well as English. Bilingual is something that my wife and I are in 100% agreement. She will always speak to them in English, and I will most of the time speak to them in Italian. It's just when you talk to dad, you speak Italian. When you talk to mom, you speak English. That's how it's gonna be. And yeah, I think I watched a little bit of Gomorrah. Oh, the Norman Palace in Palermo is gorgeous. You need to see the chapel inside the Norman Palace. I took my wife when she first came to visit. Palermo is one of the places where I took her. It is very beautiful. Okay, am I doing the same thing that I did before? I'm giving them too much. Well, no, I need to give them the order. Oh, no, they already have the command to go around and populate, which is nice. I mean, it would be nice if they did it. But we need to give them some tribulations. Come on, boom. There we go. Yeah, bilingual kids absolutely have an advantage, not only because they have two languages in which they are natives, so they have no accent, they understand them effortlessly, but also it kind of creates those neural pathways in the brain in case they want to pick up a third language in the future of their own. They don't have to. They don't have to do anything with it's just kind of a gift. But if they want to, they're already predisposed. And then, you know, if they want to pick up Mandarin or they want to learn French, it's going to be a lot easier because they're bilingual by birth. Now, I don't know how much of a skill. Right now, there will be a phenomenal skill to have. In 30 years, with the advent of with the progress of AI, I don't know. But I think still in my kids' life, I think it's still going to be a very useful skill. In their kids' age, who knows? Maybe at that time, you can just implant a chip and learn a language. Who knows where we'll be? Bilingual kids still have an accent. It depends. I've seen bilingual kids that have zero accent in both languages. I've seen it. It depends how early and how well how early they begin. Because if you start from 0 to 3, they won't have an accent. If it's bilingual in the sense that they consolidated a first language, and after the third year, maybe at age 5, you started teaching them the language and they learn it, they're fluent, but they may have an accent at that point. But because I'm linguistically trained and I'm also a trained language teacher, I know how to teach them. And I will absolutely teach them since the very beginning. They will always have two variants. How you say water, it will be water and aqua. Since the very beginning, they'll have both. It will be like a game, if you will. And for them, it will be normal. Look at these little trees. I love them. How's the enemy doing? Not very well, I don't think. Population-wise, we are still sort of similar, aren't we? I love the little animation of the flag. I understand it's just moving the pixels up and down, but it's still really nice, and also kind of changing the color palette. Oh, yeah, there is a little more than just up and down, isn't there? They change a little bit the palette to give the impression. I kind of like that. Oh. Oh. It's a good point, Hotline. Yeah, different ideas depending on where, absolutely. I mean, once I get the citizenship, then I feel like now I'm an Italian American at that point. I guess. Depends how you look at it. Okay, so look at this little tower in the kind of... All you need is a Dovahkiin, walk around here, enter, murder everyone, and loot it. Guy's walking around with a cross. He must be like the champion. And I just destroyed his house. But I mean, look where he chose. He just made it in one of the worst places possible. Hey, he just likes those rocks. Who am I to judge? Wait. I'm God, so I should judge. But whatever. It's fine. We're not going to be too pedantic about it. Never mind. Never mind the semantics of it. This is the one time I shouldn't say who am I to judge. Alright. How are we doing? Population, kind of almost 3 times, I think, their population, so we're doing really well. I really hope that this time we can raise the hero Achilles. This is the limit of the world. Okay, looking really nice. Also, I want to try the swamp, because that's one thing we didn't do. Okay, you get out of this and go found something else. Yeah, I should write a book. Sure, that's a good idea. Writing a book on how to raise kids bilingual, that's a very good idea. I'll consider it. Yeah, look how much they expand when you destroy their castle. Every language has accent. You're being pedantic. I can't fault you for that, but yes, but there's a difference between a native accent and a foreign accent. When I say that they won't have an accent, I just mean that they won't have a foreign accent, but of course they will have an accent. It's just that it's going to be a native accent. But good pedanticism. Alright. Okay, looking good, looking good. We could do an earthquake, but I'm gonna wait for the swamp, which, believe it or not, the swamp is better than the earthquake. It's more costly. So, in theory, it should deal more damage than the earthquake. It's interesting, I thought it was the other way around. I didn't really pay attention to that. Also, I have a question. I know I'm gonna waste a little mana for that, but I just gotta know. Can I break land all the way down to water? I think you can. Let me see. So if I do this, and this, and this, and this, do we get... Yes, we can... Oh, actually, maybe that's a good way. Oh, sorry, I just drowned one. But yeah, that's a good way to get rid of the rocks. Look. Yeah, that's how you get rid of the rocks. Cool. I did not know that. I drowned a person for it, but hey. Sacrifice. Sacrificial. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I know how to cook. I mean, I'm not a chef, but I can cook quite a bit of Italian things. And steak, pasta. My favorite Italian pasta? It depends on the mood and it depends on the sauce. Yeah. So it really depends. Let's get rid of these. That's too much stuff in it. It's too much. Just remove everything. That's it. Nice. Nice water. That's what we like to see. Love to see it. Sorry guys, I need to get rid of these rocks. Apologies. My deepest, sincerest apologies. There we go. How about now? Hey? That's why you gotta have faith in me, because I can see the final result. You can't. You only see the immediate... Man, this is becoming philosophical here. It's a 16-bit philosophy. There you go. Huh? Was it worth it? Hey, splendid. Alright, let's swamp them. Talking about philosophy, let's try the swamp. So what if I do a swamp here? Let's go. And 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, I need to select. Oh, nice. How does it work? What if I do this? Didn't really do much. Did it? Oh, maybe because it's too high. I need to do it on somewhere that is maybe close to... Oh, no. Oh, that's what it is? I think that's what it is. Are those mine? They're blue. A little wasted, though, if... I see, that's what it is. So it calls it a swamp, but it's actually... a swarm? I think. Something like that. That's okay. Well, I kind of like this little settlement they've got going on here. Yeah, they're there. Look, watch them go. So they had ladybugs and I got snails. Interesting. Alright, so let's keep going. But as you can see, so far everything works. So there is no reason for the night not to work. There must have been, so maybe I just needed to click it twice. Or maybe I needed to choose a person to become a knight. I don't think I did that in the film. I'll have to rewatch the VOD afterwards and see what I did right in the Genesis world to be able to raise the knight. I'm gonna do that. Let me see if I can take care of these very quickly, yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely this world is a little more difficult than the previous two because of all of these rocks that I need to take care of. Which of course cost me mana. Have you guys ever seen the game for Sega Genesis Dungeons and Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun? Man, what a title. It's a phenomenal game. I love it. Very nice. That's another one I would like to do a playthrough. Man, I need to start like streaming freaking 10 hours a day if I need to keep up with all the ideas. Looking good. Alright, in theory we have enough mana to do the champion, the knight. So let's try it. If I go into the knight thing and I click it, did it receive the payment? I do not think so. Oh, but look, I click it and then I'm moving around. What if I then click in here? No, I'm still raising. How the heck do you do it? Man, that's the only thing I haven't understood. Yeah, I love the music. Oh, the temple level music. Oh, you mean of D&D, yeah. The name of my pixel-meant religion. Yeah, we'll have to decide a name, won't we? Anyways, I know I said that I want to stream for 10 hours, but that's not happening tonight because I'm already sleeping. It's 1. So once I finish this world, I'm going to have to call it a kind of an early night tonight. But as I say, tomorrow I'm going to stream in the afternoon. I'm hoping to be able to stream around 4:30 Central Standard. Because this way I should be able to stream for a bit longer. I'm still annoyed that I couldn't do the night though. Why do you think that is? Let me see. Ooh, the wind is strong out there. If I click this, it takes me to the night, but we don't have it. If I click this, it doesn't do anything. If I click, I'm gonna try this, it takes me to the cross. Okay. And I guess this takes me to where there is a battle. Yes. This is to replace the cross in case you want to move it. Let me try it, just so we learn. What if I want it here? Do they do it? Do they move it? Might take a minute, I guess. Also, what does the world do? Oh, yeah, it shows you good, evil, game setup. So, human versus computer. Computer versus computer, sorry. I wonder if you could do human versus human somehow. Let's increase game speed a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. You can save, load, move to next max, next, okay. Surrender, we will save after this. You can play as evil, maybe. Can you play as evil? Next, we're gonna try and play as evil then, if you can do that. Anyways, let's go for the fastest. Okay. Growing the population has been harder in this game as opposed to the others. Must be because of the harsh conditions. Man, look at this guy's house. My gosh. Maybe you need to look at the cross to spawn the knight. Maybe. Let's try that. Might as well. So this takes us to the cross, right? Oh no, this moves them to the cross? Yeah, that's not what I meant. No. You guys keep... No, you don't need to go to the cross. But we don't have a knight, we know that. Where did we put the cross again? I think it was near a castle, was it? Yeah, there it is. So the cross is here. I'm looking at it. I'm gonna try and click the knight. Doesn't do it. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Hey, Noberto. Yeah, the traps in the temple. I did do the whole temple. I finished the temple section. I remember that. But that was the hardest part of the game for me. Dungeons and Dragons. Let me see if since we need to wait for the mana to rise, I might as well see if the manual says anything about the knight. Knights. 16. Let's go. Knights. If you have enough mana, you can change your leader into a knight. Knights are of another special kind of walker, and you can have more than one. Knights seek out enemy walkers and fight them to death. They raid enemy settlements, burning buildings and destroying cropland. They are strong, but not invincible. They grow weaker with every battle and eventually die. A single knight can be a large part of your note. Okay, note. When you choose to gather, then settle, see influence behavior symbols, your walkers can join with your knights to increase their strength and longevity. But be careful, your leader can also join with a knight, leaving you without a leader. If two knights are on the same screen, they will join together to form an even stronger knight, regardless of which behavior mode you're in. Yeah, I'll have to study the behavior modes. They're bridging towards you. Yeah, but we have so much more population, it shouldn't be a problem. Wait. Oh, he did a volcano, because look, he destroyed my castle with a piece of garbage. Ooh, he's so gonna... What am I doing? He's so gonna pay for this. Man is gonna pay for this. Yeah, he did a volcano while I wasn't looking. Could you believe that? In the center of my reign? Of my dominion? Because I forgot that he can do that now. The AI. I'm gonna... Alright, so the leader is the one with the shield. So now we know. That's the leader. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch to remove all of these. In the very middle here. There we go. Oh, he's so gonna pay for it. Alright. Before they settle too much in this area, let me take care of that. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Look at the damage he's done. Man, the volcano is a powerful thing, isn't it? Alright. This is redone. Mostly redone, but this is really annoying in the middle here. Let's take care of it. It's annoying because I need to destroy a lot to fix it, but here we are. We're back in business here. Yeah. I was quick at recovering from the volcano. Mostly. I want to say. Okay. Alright, so we cleared the cross. The area around the cross, the heart of our kingdom. This area still has a little bit of it, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. So, yes. Oh, you know, maybe I know. How about I select a person and then I click night? Oh, I'm not fast in like this. Did that do it? No. Huh. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Not a problem. So you were saying he's starting to bridge towards us. Yes, but we have a lot of mana. Let me remove this piece of rock. Nice castle section. Okay. Not everything has to be perfect there. I can just expand on other sections. In fact, we should start bridging because I can't do the Armageddon if we don't bridge. So we need to kind of start working towards that. As long as there is a house in sight, I can work on it. Alright. Exactly, keep expanding. Because we gave them... I usually use this expansion behavior, but I'll have to study the behavior a bit more because in the early worlds you get away with it even if you don't do everything optimally. And maybe like you keep a behavior even though it would have been better to do something else. But in the later worlds, so we'll have to study the behaviors, right? I think before the next stream where I'll play this, I'll study the manual right. I bridged very quickly though. It's almost entirely bridged already. All right, let's move these guys. Keep expanding. Knight, if you have enough mana, you can turn your leader into a knight. Yeah, I did read that, but I click it and it doesn't do it. I don't know why. Do I need to make a leader first? Maybe, let me see. Like if I click this, what does it do? Doesn't do anything. It looks like I don't have a leader. Did my leader die in the volcano? Maybe. Maybe that's why I can't do... Oh, you know, that would explain it actually. If you lose the leader, you can't make the knight. Ooh. Maybe. What website did you say you use? It's called The Vault. I'll show it again once we finish this game. Before I log out, I'll show it again. And as I say, I'm actually planning on making an episode on the Protectorate where I actually show you. This is the website. This is how you do it. So people that didn't see that specific section on the stream, they can go and play because you could literally play it. So many. I played Sonic. I played a lot. Yeah, Vim's Lair is it called? Let me check very quickly since we need to wait for the mana. No, actually, yeah, of course, I can show you like this. Look, it's this one, The Vault, Vimnet Vault. Yeah, I think if you just write The Vault, you'll find it. You can do save states as well, and you don't need to download anything. You just play online, and most systems work. I even played like some original Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation 1 just on the browser. It's insane, I didn't know that. Another volcano, piece of garbage. Well, you know what? If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do that to you. You're gonna get a volcano right now. Exactly here in the very middle heart of your... If you're gonna do that, 3, 2, 1, boom. How about now? Who's the fearful deity now? Alright, let's fix this. Volcano against volcano. Man. Yeah, volcanoes are really annoying to fix. Because he's afraid that I'm gonna get to Armageddon too soon, but I will, and there's nothing he can do to stop me. I don't even know. I'll have to watch a guide because I don't even know if it's actually advantageous to try and fix the damage of the volcano or to just relocate and focus on another area, because at the end of the day, there is a lot of space. I don't have to repair this. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. I'll just close the land here so that people can move freely. But I'm not going to bother with repairing the damage. They'll just relocate. We'll focus on other sections. I think that makes... It might make more sense because of all the rocks. The rocks really make it hard. You see, like, if I expand here, it's going to be a lot less mana consuming to just give them flat land. So I don't have to deal with rocks. Yeah, we're almost at the beginning of the Armageddon tile. So at this point, even if it does another, like an earthquake, another volcano, as long as it doesn't do the flood, which he could do. I mean, I don't know if he has enough population to have enough faith for that, but then again, he did volcano twice. So if he can do the flood before I do the Armageddon, then he could flip the table. Because depending on how the random flood goes, it could annihilate so much of my population that then I might not be confident enough to call for an Armageddon, and I would have to repopulate. But we'll see. We'll see what he does. If we get to the Armageddon first, then he doesn't have the population to sustain it. At that point, it would be an easy victory. Man, what a game. I'm having a great time. And there we go. So now we see each other. I can start telling my people to attack. So we can start getting a few battles in. Just to, you know. I think you do this. They prioritize combat. Yes. Nice. Nice, the Nintendo porting. Now I got used to the graphics. When I first started, they looked substantially different, particularly the water effect, to the Genesis version, which is the one that I was used to. Also in the Genesis version, the blue, I think, is darker, if I remember correctly. There we go, he's going for the attack. No, not yet. But now I got used to it. I got used to it fairly quickly. Okay, we do have a leader. That's the leader, isn't it? That's a leader. Can he not? I know I keep trying this, but... no. That's fine. I'll have to just watch a freaking tutorial. It is what it is. Okay, so now we just wait for the Armageddon and hope he doesn't flood. That's my strategy. I'm sure there is something I could do better, but... oh, I'm playing Populous. It's a god simulator for... we're playing the Super Nintendo porting because I couldn't find the Genesis version. And yeah, we are two different deities and we are fighting for the control of this world. Enemy is red and I am blue. And our people are settling. We're getting ready for... we can do miracles because we're gods. But I'm waiting to have enough faith or mana to actually call for an Armageddon and win the world. Maybe we can do a little bit here. Just to... it seems like this time we might reach Armageddon level of faith even without a maxed out population, because in the desert world we maxed out the population before we could get to full Armageddon status. Boom, attack. Yeah, go for it. Oh, and he lost. Oh well, don't worry about it. You got a place in heaven for that. Not a big deal. Checking the... every time I've looked at the manual, they did a volcano. I don't know if they actually seen me through the camera. Leaders. Your leader is a special walker that carries a small PayPal magnet. Your walker follow the leader. whenever you select the go-to papal magnet symbol. If you gather enough mana and you think your leader is strong enough, you can turn him into a knight. If you don't have a leader and a walker touches your papal magnet, the walker becomes a leader. You can only have one leader at a time. To get a walker to touch your papal magnet, you must select the go-to papal magnet symbol, which we did. If your leader later dies or is knighted, okay, so you need a leader to... I see. They still fight here. Haha, we won that one, Muppets. Oh, that's funny, Nathan. Yeah, keep fighting. Show them who's boss. Right, so we do have a leader now, right? That's what we figured out. And because we have a leader, I think we should be able to knight them, but it doesn't seem to work. Still. Because if I go here, yeah, there is no knight. But we do have a leader, it's that guy, exactly, and I can't knight him. Or is this the enemy? Oh, this is the enemy leader, is it? I meant, no, this is my leader. Can we not knight him? I don't know why. That's okay, we'll figure it out one day. Right now, let's just get ready for Armageddon. I'm sure it's a simple thing. There is something that I'm not doing right when it comes to the knight. And I'm sure it's a very simple thing because we did it on Genesis. And I had even less of a clue of what I was doing in Genesis. Nice. Okay, how is combat? Coexisting, are you? With the heathens? Yeah. Physical. Manual. Yeah, we do. We play games together, Daniel. We play, and we watch streamers play at night together. We watch other streamers. That's their leader, by the way. But yeah, we play together, yeah. Usually we play Civilization. My wife loves Civilization and Heroes of Might and Magic. So those are the two games we tend to play together the most. But we've played other games. Okay, there's a little fight here. Their guys won, not a big deal. Maybe keep populating for now. Let me give them that order. Keep populating. Yeah, teach him a lesson. That's my will. Teach him a lesson. Goodness gracious, their leader is strong, isn't it? Doesn't matter, we have like 4 times their population. I can lose as many as I want. It really doesn't make a difference. We tried playing Baldur's Gate 3 together. We have to try that again. Because we played it for some time, but then I think I got into something else. My people are winning. Don't know what happened here. Oh, they dropped their leader thing. Look. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's not a good thing for them. Ooh, we are almost at Armageddon. Look at that arrow. We're getting there. How's their reign look? What is their... Oh, this is their leader, I guess. Sometimes it's confusing. Yeah, they're expanding here. They got nice castles over here. I'll give them that. Ooh, my blue guy is going nuts. Man is courageous. In the heart of enemy land. Ooh, look at that. Who's this guy? My guys are settling really close to their... It's basically in their land. We are settling inside their land. Because I gave them the order to settle, so now they're just expanding no matter what. Which is kind of cool. We lost that one. Oh, LRY, the manual says that makes a knight. Let me see. It's true, it did do the, what's the name? The, like it, cool, by the way. It did touch the thing, but it still doesn't do it. Like I'm clicking it like a maniac. Can I make this guy a knight? No, like I click it, but it doesn't do it. Thank you for looking for that, by the way. You say maybe he needs to be out of his house. Well, let me check again where the leader is. Although very soon we'll do the Armageddon, so, I mean, it's just to figure it out, really. We don't really need it in terms of gameplay right now, but anymore, but still. So the cross is here. If I click that, doesn't do it. Yeah, look at that. I'm clicking it like crazy. Is this... Yeah, that was the leader, was it? No, sure. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I know I keep saying that, but... Yeah. Oh, I think we can call for the Armageddon, guys. It is the end of the world, my friend. The end of the world. So, let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, and go! No more houses. Everyone get together. It's the end of the world. Just like I said in my scriptures, move it. Prepare for it. Oh, they actually build it. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they actually build stuff themselves. Look at that. Look at the cross. My gosh. There they are. There they come. Ridiculous. You call that a crusade? Ridiculous attempt. Oh, come on, AI. Don't get stuck on me. Can I still manipulate here? I don't think I can. What if they get stuck? I think we broke it, guys. I think we broke it. Because if they can't engage, this can't finish. It never happened in my life, but I think we broke it. Maybe if I don't look at them. Don't look at them. And then go back. No. Oh, yeah, there we go. Good. Yeah, fight it. GG. Man, that's a fight. Boom. 37 versus 20. Number of knights. Yeah, no one fielded them. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it's strange. Oh, you know why it says number of towns and number of castles? Nothing. Because you won with Armageddon. But if you don't win with Armageddon, I guess you may get more points because you would still have your towns and castles. If you just fight them with a regular war. It is a good game. I love this game. Yeah, no, it's frustrating because we did have one earlier, didn't we? It is annoying. Let me just see the beginning of the next world and then I'll save. Because I gotta go to sleep. But let me see. I could keep playing. Ooh, next is rock and lava. My gosh. So, let me see. So, so they can only do swamps, but his reactions are higher now. His rating is a little higher, so it's kind of cool. Okay. Okay. Yes, looks pretty cool. And you start with how many people? 3. It is addictive. Yeah, I could keep playing this. That's why I'm saying tomorrow I'm gonna play this more because I love it. But let me see just the beginning of this world. Is it gonna have lava instead of water? Yes, it does. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that. Man, I love this. All right, let me save it. Let me pause. No, pause. All right. Let me pause. Let me create a save state within the emulator. So we do that. Did it do it? Yes. Yes, I think it did. But we're also going to save in-game. Which we do like this. No. No, we don't do it like this. Sorry about that. We do it like this. What happens if I click evil? Oh, nothing. But I'm sure there is a way to choose. I'll have to see how that's done as well. We'll figure it out. Yeah, you can save, but I don't know if it's going to give me a password. Let's see. Save game. Oh, no, you can save with cool. Wow. Yeah, you can save all in an old school game. I don't know if the Genesis version could do it. I think probably here. Like the Super Nintendo porting, but not the Genesis. Let me have a look at their situation here. Yeah, I gotta say, in this world, red looks like it's the native people. So, yeah. But it is what it is. What a game. Okay, so we saved. I think we are good. Alright, so as I was saying, for those of you who wanted to know, again, if we go into this. Yeah, this is the website. And it's an awesome website where you can, like, we can pause as well the game like this. You can save, create save states. You've got control settings for your controller. You can load. You can even do settings when it comes to graphics, like if you want to put filters and whatnot, including like pretending to have a CRT, sorry. So there's a lot of stuff you can do. And basically you just select the game. Like you select the system like we did Super Nintendo. And then you're like, oh, maybe they have Super Mario. Click S. And we're here. And we can see what they've got. They've got Street Fighter. Yeah. Super Soccer, Turrican Syndicate. Super Metroid. We're totally going to play Super Metroid. Mario World. And yeah, that's how you do it. And then you're like, no, you know what? I want to play Nintendo 64. I want to play whatever. You choose a game, SimCity, and then there is the Play Online option. You click the Play Online option. You make it full screen. Play. It's an amazing site, I know. I've been playing like a maniac here. You don't need to download anything. And I mean, I own most of these physically, so I don't particularly... Like, I like using them physically, but when I stream, this is perfect for streaming. Now, when it comes to 360 and PlayStation 3, a lot of the games you don't have the Play Online option. But all the systems, pretty much all games do. SimCity is another one we should play, by the way. Let's see what they've got here. FIFA, Final Fight 2, First Samurai. You got it all, mate. You've got it all. F-Zero. Ooh, we can have a little F-Zero championship one of these nights. Man, I told you, tomorrow I'm streaming. Do you need the controller? No, you can. I don't know, because maybe you do. That's a very good question, because I always use the controller. I think you can use arrows. No, you can use arrows and keys, because I've done that. Before I figured out that you can use the controller, the first time I played King's Bounty, yes, you can play with keyboard, but like you have to use the arrow keys. So it's not optimal, but I think you can configure it. Yeah, there is keyboard support, exactly. It's just you might need to configure it. It does preserve on this. Yeah, it does preserve the save game. I've already tried it. It does. Oh, you mean like, I see what you mean. But if you load it within the own, you can, yeah, it will preserve it if you use its own save state. It has its own save state. It saves it as a file, and then you just select it when you load. It's very intuitive. I didn't even need to read a guide or anything. I just clicked things around. Let me see if they have like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. They've got it all. I love this web. I don't even know how this is legal, but if no one has a problem with it, I'm not going to have a problem with it. I think a lot of this is abandonware, to be honest. That's why. I don't know if PlayStation 2 are playable. Is PlayStation 2 playable? Let me see. What's a PlayStation 2 game we can think of very quickly? Oh yeah, PlayStation 1 we played Dead or Alive, so we know that one works. Prince of Persia: Sand of Time. No, this one requires download, which means you can't play it on browser. So I don't know if PlayStation 2 are playable on browser, but PlayStation 1 are absolutely playable on browser. And I think Saturn is also playable on that. When it comes to Play 2, it might depend on the game. I don't know. But anyways, it's amazing. I'll make a video about it. It's great. I love it. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate that. And I'm going to go to sleep, but I'll see you again tomorrow afternoon. I'll be streaming. As I say, I'm thinking around 4 or 4:30 in the afternoon Central Standard Time, so you might need to adapt that for your local time zone. But that's what I'm thinking, around 4:30, because before that I already got the videos for tomorrow for all the channels ready. So I just need to click publish. But I've been working on some other projects that you'll know about, and so I'm gonna need to do that until around 4:30. But then I'll be here, and we see if we can play a few more worlds of this one, and then maybe we could try something else. We could play some PlayStation. Maybe, as I say, I want to play some freaking F-Zero, man. It won't get any views whatsoever because my channel, my Protectorate channel, mostly gets views when it comes to medieval stuff, Roman stuff. Whenever I try something that isn't that, doesn't really get the views, but who cares? I'll just play it for fun. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Paige. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate that. The hotline on Twitch. Makariv, really, really good to have you here, guys. Really appreciate that. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Buonanotte. Good night. Have a good one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.